With adventure bikes being very popular in the UK and riders in general being keen to venture abroad or tour, often new terrains can present a challenge if not experienced before. Insurance companies also confirm that many of these claims are as a result of slow speed manoeuvres where the bike is dropped and damage incurs. In order to give riders an opportunity to experience such terrains, we have created an off-road site where these can be practiced and skills can be developed. The site was deliberately designed with an emphasis on slow speed control and balance, which then naturally dictated that trials bikes would be the most practical type of bike to be used. The following short video is aimed at providing our riders with an insight to the facilities that have been created so that we can manage riders' expectations. The camera is mounted on a helmet, and with the rider standing on the foot pegs, it's approximately 7 feet off the ground. The images are therefore quite deceiving in accurately capturing the size of the terrain and the obstacles, hence why these images have been shown at the beginning of the video.
Okay, so what we're doing is not trying to produce trials riders, but give people basic skills for their road riding. So what we're looking to do is enhance slow speed control, balance and machine control. We've created a number of different terrains here, so what I'm going to do is just whiz around. So when people first arrive, we're going to be getting them just doing some easy little work with the cones, just getting used to it, going through, and obviously tightening up the angles as we go and turning circles, because later on it's going to be really important in relation to people having reasonable control with the bike. As you can see, there's various circuits here that we've got, logs, and but what there is everything is marked. Looking down at the markers, we've got white markers, red markers. The white is basically for learners, people first having a go, then they'll develop up into the other markers. So let's just have a look. So we're going to go on to some of the easier sections. The first one is we've created is a number of ruts. Then we've got a little bit of a climb going up and a drop at the other end. So all of it is just getting used to machine control as to what we're going to do. See, there's red markers ahead here. We've got a few logs around the corner. As you come around the corner, you'll see that they're all colour coded as different ones, different levels. Taking the easy section here, going over them, no problem at all. So let's go over and find some of the more difficult ones. To the left we've got much higher climbs, we've got ditches, so we're going to just go into the ditch over here and have a little look as to what we've got. It's blue marker, which is for intermediate. And some more blue markers here. What we do is drop down into one of the more difficult sections here, which has got logs as you go in. So the object of this is to give you an idea of what we've created just to manage that expectation. Pretty much a lot of it is quite testing with drops. Some of them I'm not even going to do myself to start with. As you can see, it's testing for, I would think, most road riders. We've created some rocks to go down, and then we've got some logs here. More logs, as you can see, and it's basically just getting you used to it, and as you develop you can go on to the more difficult ones. So we've got a much tighter turning circle with a balance beam. If you've got more skill than I have, I'm just going to have a little play with the turning keeping the bike upright. But there's lots of different things you can try. It's the first time I've done that one, which is, and more likely the steepest one is round the corner. So the object of the video is just to give you an insight of what we've created, and say again, it's not to make you into trails riders, but ultimately it's to improve your skills on handling the machine. So there we go.